It has been a lifelong goal of mine to visit Japan. Ever since I was 13, every single birthday, I always asked my parents for a sushi dinner. I have only ever purchased Japanese cars, and I loved Japanese video games growing up. And so it was only a matter of time before I was able to finally travel to Japan. And that's what this video is. I recently took a trip to Japan for 10 days to film a bunch of cars. Now, a schedule for those videos will be at the end of this video, so you guys know what's coming up over the next 12 days. I have all Japan videos for you guys. But today, to kick off my Japanese travels, I have put together a travel vlog for my trip. Now, this isn't everything that I did. I figured people wouldn't really want to see me going to bed at 8 p.m. because I was super jet lagged, or me aimlessly wandering around Don Quixote for about 3 hours several different nights. This video is going to be in 3 parts. First, flying to Japan. I was able to fly there on a Boeing 787-10, and my friend Ryan was able to upgrade me to business class, which is first class. I had my own pod, my own bed, my own little space at the front of the plane. I was seat 1A. So that's part 1. Part 2 is taking a road trip from Tokyo to Osaka. It's about a 7-hour drive, and I rented a Toyota Corolla Touring for that trip. There will be a review of that car as well, but a little bit of a road trip. We stop at Suzuka, we stop at Tamiya's headquarters, and that's our drive across the country. Then part 3 is boarding the N700 bullet train. I was able to take the bullet train from Osaka back to Tokyo, which was absolutely wonderful, and we hit some pretty high speeds. So that is today's video. There's also a little bonus content at the end of the video, but I hope you enjoy traveling through the beautiful country of Japan. A tour of this first class seat. That's the sun. It's coming in, it's really bright, but people are trying to sleep, even though it's technically 4 p.m. So we'll start off right in front. You do have this really nice screen, which is touchscreen, which is great, and it's showing we are currently over Montana. Shout out Montana. Down below that, we have a little shelf. That's my tripod, which I'm too nervous to use. I feel like people are gonna judge me. And just some random garbage, and a USB-A. And then do have a table that actually folds out. They gave me a tablecloth and served me many meals on this, which was actually very, very nice. And the food was actually pretty good, so I'm not going to complain about that. That was really loud. Then you push that back in. In there, it's my pillow right now, but you actually get some leg room. It's really, really nice. I can't turn the flashlight on mid-filming, but it actually goes in pretty far, so very nice. Over here, we do have the seat controls. So this like rocker switch will actually turn it into a bed, which is pretty neat. Then we have some other things. We have a little lamp over here, so you could turn that lamp on and off from that, and then kind of the do not disturb button, which is very cool. I have built a
somewhat... Well, that's really weird. In real life, this is blue. But for some reason, the camera's picking up, like, pink light. This is actually blue in real life. Anyway, I've built sort of a makeshift wall just to get the blankets, and this is my backpack out of the way. But over here is the fun stuff. So, we do have a menu of sorts, which is very, very nice. Obviously, in Japanese. We get the light. We get another little light here that you can sort of swivel around, which is very cool, and this will dim it slightly, but dim it. And then we have a power outlet, love to see that, with our headphone jacks, USB-A down there as well, and we have a little pop-out remote that we can use for the TV. So, getting back to the TV real quick, we can watch movies and whatnot. It's a little slow, the a little bit of turbulence, so we can cycle through a whole bunch of movies, which is pretty cool and fun, but I like keeping it on the flight map. There you go. But what I've been saving for last is a little refrigerator. Now, I added these two, but they gave me a full-size water bottle, which is pretty nice, and some headphones. So I'll probably use these later. Oh, and wow, I get a little mirror too. Hello. But now the last thing is that they gave me this, and this is a pouch of sorts. So let's do an unboxing. All right, it's like zip-tied shut. Oh, there we go. Da-da-da-da. So they give you socks. These are, I assume, United socks? No branding. Just blue socks. Might try those on. Ooh, a sleep mask. This is critical because it's not very dark, and I should probably be sleeping right now to try to fight off the impeding jet lag. Some soft tissues. I don't know what this is. Oh, lip balm, hand cream, eye gel, face mist, and cleansing wipe satchel. So that's what that is. Pretty neat. A dental kit, so this is a toothbrush. Oh, a little mini pen that says United. Very nice. And then earplugs. So very nice. They give you this little kit to make your time in first class a little bit more comfortable. So very, very cool. 10 hours and 9 minutes until we land. So I'm gonna try to get some shut-eye. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but we'll be in Tokyo soon. I didn't do much recording in the airport because I was getting through customs and whatnot, but we are in Japan. This is so cool. I've already seen so many cool cars that are like bucket list cars that are just parked in the airport parking lot, but oh man, there's like some like Toyota Velfires and stuff. All right, this is what they call a business hotel in Japan. This is it. This is what you get.
I have no idea how to operate any of this, but I guess we'll learn. But, so I'm gonna call it for the night. We're in Japan. So this video is gonna pause here, and we're gonna pick it up a couple days later. So I'm gonna do some reviewing, some Japan stuff over the next couple of days. Then we're gonna take a road trip. So let's cut to that. Over the week, I did do some cool car things. I did go to Up Garage, which is basically Goodwill for car parts in Japan. Very famous, very cool. I also went to the Initial D Racing Garage Cafe. I'll talk more about that towards the end of the video. But it was very, very cool. And I did get to drive up and down Mount Haruna, which is Mount Akina from Initial D. Super awesome there. But now it's time to drive my little rental Corolla from Tokyo, Japan, to Osaka, which is about a 7-hour drive. I first had to get the Corolla out of parking, pay my parking fee, and get on the road. I did stop for lunch at a 7-Eleven and tried a couple of things. These little potato wafers, not a whole lot of flavor, but they were fine. I also tried this sweet red bean paste pancake. Not super amazing, but I did try the chicken, and this is the best chicken I've ever had. It was fresh and it was delicious. But then I continued the drive all the way through to Osaka. All right, today's the day. We are leaving Japan. But before we do that, we have to do one more form of transportation, which is the bullet train, which I have to say I'm probably the most excited about. So it is currently like 5:50 in the morning. We have to make our way to the Osaka train station, where we'll take about a little under 2-hour bullet train ride back to Tokyo, where we will fly out and go back to the States. So Osaka was awesome. We did Osaka Auto Messy. That will be a separate video. I returned the rental car, spent some time up in the mountains, and now it's time to go. So let's experience the bullet train. Once boarded on the bullet train, we took off. Now, I was in a green car, which is considered first class of the bullet train, and had basically the whole road to myself. It was very comfortable, very luxurious, and you really do not feel like you're going 200 miles an hour. I got a little app on my phone that GPS tracks you, and it said that we topped out at 205 miles an hour. You do not feel it, but looking out the window, it does look like everything is sped up, which is just a very funny visual. It's kind of hard to comprehend everything, but my seat did recline, it was very comfortable, and it was such a cool experience. Once arriving at Tokyo Station, I was able to hail an Uber, which was a Toyota Alphard. Super impressed by this interior, really nice. These giant captain's chairs. I wish that we got them in the States. And then I boarded another 787-10 for the 11.5-hour flight home, and sadly said goodbye to Japan. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but you might be looking at the bottom and saying, Zach, there's still quite a chunk of time left in this video. I didn't want to put this next part into the main video because nothing happens. And I'm not being cheeky like, nothing happens. Nothing happens in the rest of the video. My translator, Luke, and we really want to drive up and down Mount Haruna, which is Mount Akina from Initial D. They just changed the name. And it was February, so it was snowy. And it got so snowy that we actually turned around and decided to go to the Initial D Museum, which was then later closed. So, like I said, nothing happens for the rest of the video, but I thought I'd tack it on at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will leave now up on the screen a schedule for the videos that will be coming out over the next 2 weeks. We have 10 different reviews, as well as 2 bonus extra videos, non-review videos. One is Auto Messy, which is a big auto show that was in Osaka, Japan. So we do a fun walkthrough of all the cool builds there. And I did a video talking about K cars and if they should come to America. And so those videos will be scattered throughout, and a couple of shorts. I did a couple of YouTube shorts about how to drive in Japan, and 2 big friggin' bottle tests. So the schedule is up on the screen now. If you're interested, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone that made this trip possible. Thank you to Jad for organizing it, and Luke for being my translator. Huge thank you to Ryan for that upgrade to first class. Absolutely crucial. I don't know if I would have been able to do that 14-hour flight without that. Huge thank you to my parents and my girlfriend and everyone who supported me through all of this. Just what an absolutely wonderful trip. And I hope you guys enjoy the content that's going to come from it. But now, enjoy literally nothing happening on Mount Haruna in a Toyota Corolla. Take care, guys.
All right, what's up, guys? My name is Zach. This is my friend Luke, and also translator. He's been huge here in Japan. Where are we in Japan?
Right now we are a little further out of Takasaki, Gunma. Right here, yeah.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive up Mount Akina, which is, what's it actually called?
So yeah, it's Mount Haruna.
Haruna. So we're first gonna go into the Initial D style cafe, D's Racing Garage, and then we're gonna hit the mountain. So we're gonna do the drive. Luke, are you excited?
You know it.
I'm impressed that you're, okay with me doing this. But you did make a good point. We are in a white hatchback Corolla. So, I mean, am I Takumi?
Yeah.
Thrilling already. It is a little slippery, which I don't overly love, but I'm from Chicago, so I can handle it, I think. I'm I'm on the other side of the car, so it's a little weird. Luke, did you feel that?
I did, a little bit.
So maybe doing this in January or February wasn't the best idea. Try to do a little Scandinavian flick.
I don't know about that.
This is all snow. I don't know how comfortable I am doing this. I'll be fully honest with you. This is not what I signed up for. We're fine.
We're good.
Maybe. The original plan was to do this in an NSX. And I'm very glad now that we are not doing that and decided to take the rental car. We're fine, right? Look, say we're fine.
We are fine.
All right, thank you. Now I feel fine.
Yeah.
I feel good now.
You're reassured.
I'm reassured. Luke, what's that sign saying?
It's saying, be careful.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's saying.
What is this one?
That's be careful of slippage.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Here we go.
And this K truck, he's cooking.
He's bolting down the mountain.
This is a problem. I'm foot down and traction control is killing it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are abandoning the mission. It's just a little too sketchy. Now I'm all for. Oh, thank God we got out of this guy's way. See, this guy's cruising for a bruising.
It's a post officer.
Oh, post officer?
Like a postal.
Oh.
Postal.
I'll do some sketchy things in cars from time to time, but this is pretty bad, and I'm pretty nervous to go down.
I was thinking like, oh, he's getting bold.
I was going too fast. hey, you know what? When you're wrong, you're wrong. I kind of forgot the whole situation in which we're currently in. This is the part that first scared me. And I'll be honest, it's scaring me more now.
I crashed my car on the initial D mountain would do numbers.
That would, if I did like a face, you know?
Yeah.
Then, yeah. Maybe I'll clickbait this video. Almost crashed, almost dying on the initial D mountain. We're going to the initial D museum. So we've decided to throw away the idea. This is sketchy again. To throw away the idea of going up the mountain. It's just too cold and wintry. So we're gonna go to the museum that closes in like 40 minutes. But it looks like a very small museum.
Sounds like a time attack to me.
So there seems to be some type of like America museum. Route 66, Statue of Liberty, Spider-Man, and Betty Boop. That's America in a small picture right there. I'm trying to actively get away from the country, but I seemingly can't. There's a castle.
This is the Love Hotel district. So this is where
Cut that.
a little bit of history. This is this was actually a lot more active back in the 90s. So that's why a lot of these kind of look like they've decayed a little bit from their heyday. Because this was more of a boom town back in the 90s when this economy was doing stronger.
That makes sense. This does seem like a weekend getaway town that people forgot about for the last 30 years.
Yeah. So, you know, there's a bit of urban decay, so to speak. But yeah, still a very beautiful area.
Oh, gorgeous area up here.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah.